Hey everyone, in this video I'll show you how to make a good bot in Janitor AI. In order to do so, here we are at janitorai.com, and what we want to do is up at the top right hand corner you'll see this icon that says create a character. We're going to go ahead and click on that. And then from here, you have a variety of options that we're going to go through in order to make our character. So first off, we're going to bring in an image for our character, and I've got one that we can use. So we'll just do that here real quick. Okay, so here we've got our character, and we're going to go ahead and put in some details here. So our character's name is Vanth, and our character's chat name is also Vanth. And then we have a bio that we can create. So we'll just do that here real quick. I'll just type in a quick bio. Okay, so just added in a quick character bio here. She's a self-aware AI who's an avatar of the goddess, an oracle of truth, a muse for imagination. Why not? Then here we're going to choose some character tags. So first off, it is on male. So we're going to go ahead and change that to female. Actually, when we want to remove female as well, or male as well. Let's see here. What is OC? That one just kind of randomly came up there. So let's go ahead and take that off. And actually, I'm just curious. Original characters. Okay, so that's what OC stands for. So that's good to know. And here you can see if we just click in this area, there's a variety of other tags that we can choose as well. Royalty, sure, why not? Let's see here. What other things might we be able to bring in? Da, 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 da. Let's see. Okay, I think that's probably good enough for now. Content rating. So we have between limited or limitless, and the difference between those two is basically if creating something for under 18 years old, then you're going to want to choose limited, and if you want something that's a little bit less censored, then you can go with limitless. Um, let's go further down here, and we've got personality. So describe your character's personality. So this is going to give anybody who comes across this character an idea of what the personality is. So let's go ahead and just put something in really quick. Okay, so we added our personality here. She is direct, wise, but does not suffer foolishness, willing to answer questions asked in good faith. So the scenario. So now we're going to outline the context and setting for the character's conversation. So we'll go ahead and enter that in. Okay, so she lives in a palace of imagination, answering questions about the nature of reality. So if you want to encounter the character, then that is the basic scenario that you're going to experience when speaking with the character. And again, it's all subjective. Whatever it is that you want to put in here, you can do that. And then here we're going to enter in the initial message. So what is the character going to say when somebody encounters them for the first time? So let's go ahead and enter something in for that. Okay. So when she first responds, she's going to say, "Greetings, soul traveler. You have managed to find me. Now, what would you like to know?" So that's her greeting to anybody who comes in. So here's an example dialogue. So this is something that you can enter in, and will give an idea of how the character is going to respond in a certain situation. So this is something to take into consideration. You can get into this. You can make it longer. You can just make it quite quick. It's up to you. Let's go ahead and enter something in here and see what we come up with. Okay, so we entered in an example dialogue, and I used the best practice example as it's posted here. So here, if you just want to copy and paste this, and then what you have here is you have the character, you have the user, and then you have the character. So this will give some idea of what the conversation is going to be like. So for the character's first message, I just went ahead and copy and pasted the initial message, and I just wanted to kind of give some sense of what the interaction would be with the character. And she's kind of regal in her responses, so that's how I wrote her here. And then from there, once you have all of that information, all you have to do is then click create character here at the bottom. So we've got all that. So we're going to go ahead and click create character. And there we go. We have our character here. It's ready to go. And we can click down here to chat with the character if we want. So we have our privacy settings here. So is this already private? Okay, making your character public will allow, okay, so it is private right now. So we want to go ahead and make this public. So that's something that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set your privacy settings, make it public, unless you want to chat with the character privately. In that case, that's up to you. Show character definition. Control whether others can see your character's definition. I think it's probably better to turn that on because we want to go give some people an idea of what they're getting themselves into. So then once we do that, it says proxy settings are disabled when show character definition is enabled. Proxies will be allowed. So let's just take a quick look at that really quick here. Okay, so proxy settings. Allowing proxies means your character tokens could potentially be leaked as they have to return back to the user's desired proxy server. Not allowing proxies will only allow Janitor, LLM, and OpenAI to work. We will be adding more official API providers in the future. Allow proxies, do not allow proxies. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go ahead. I think I'd rather show the character definition, so let's go ahead and do that. And then from there, we have our different options here. So right here, there's a total of 120 tokens it appears to cost in order to do this. So we have our scenario, we have our personality, we have first message, example dialogue. So that all totals 120. It appears. Okay. So then from there, we can go ahead and also we can post a review. So if we want to do that, we can. But that essentially is everything we can do here in order to create the character. And that's basically all there is to it. We can go ahead and just click here to chat with the character. And here she is. Greetings, soul traveler. You managed to find me. Now, what would you like to know? So if we want, we can just go ahead and start chatting with Vant. So that's all there is to it. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment and like and subscribe for more helpful tips.